boy Big do the third chance trying to shoot this video, and I need to get first pick. I'm scared, man. Gotta get it because I'm already first overall. Debate in the draft, Pro Junction. Come on, gotta get it. You can already see right there. Take chances leading Villanova to a championship game. Start reading all this. Start reading all of it. NBA teams holding their breath is hoping they will clear for following championship game. Super agent Don Pagnani attended college championship game. Rumors swirling. A freak and one and done. Scouts debate. What? I read that and hopefully that's it. I think that was a final and hopefully it is. Cause we doing that. Get pants up. Get piped up. I need to make the three for the first time.
And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible trip. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing Villanova.
I'm all the way up. Right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
2K!
These teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
You see this?
Let's check out Wisconsin's
Are you watching this video now? 2K!
Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
Stop the trolling.
Puts up a 3. And the shot is good.
Okay, thank you.
Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's embarrassing.
With any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first 10 minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm.
Trying to win this state championship. Trying to get first.
Them and kind of ease into it.
Come on, Zion. Come on.
I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up.
Dang it, 2K! I'm tired of this.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. They have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
From past the arc, that's good. Williams has got 6.
And a really good way to
nervous. Trying to be like Tim? Are you trying to take L like? Are you trying to cry like Michael? Trying to make him put that on your face?
They set the pick.
Come on, yo.
Hill kicks to Kaminsky.
Team Kendrick. Hashtag Team Kendrick.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach,
2K. If I miss 4 threes in this game, I'm gonna be so mad.
Types of opportunities
impossible
against your defense.
To the paint.
I am getting terrible right now. Terrible.
Good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
The Badgers making
if I keep doing
here.
that, I'm gonna keep quitting and I'm gonna keep deleting videos of my thing.
On
it's gonna
defense,
keep going
Wisconsin,
up.
trailing by 2.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he was trying to repeat
my last year. That better be my last year.
He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was
I'm
a
gonna keep yelling. I'm
All-American
like King
selection
Sean.
in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won
That's
state
Cortez
titles
got second
before,
pick. I want first.
this is a
I want to be better. I want to be the
high
first
school.
time to get
The
first.
dish to Conley. Beyond the arc. No good. Villanova goes the other way with it. Williams with a clean look. And Villanova another 3.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Now here is Hill.
1, 2, 3.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Clarkson. Williams in at point guard. Jones is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Foster, and it's Moore in at the 5 down low. Wisconsin trails by 8.
Man, I'm gonna get third pick. It's a dumb game.
Tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. And it's Gibson in at the 4. And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. And Villanova go with a whole new group out there. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
So on the floor for Villanova, Williams. He's in at point guard. Also Bryant out there. Miller is out there with Cooper. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forwards position.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And the Badgers with possession here after Villanova picking up a basket just moments ago.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Hill kicks to Decker. Pass to Hawkins. Goes up the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short. Villanova leading by 13.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
Here's Williams. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. Williams' shot is off.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Hill against Miller. Hill dishes to Kaminsky. Now here's Decker. D right on him. He kicks to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Hill, no good. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Villanova shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for the Wildcats, Kyle Bryant.
And that one misses. Hawkins with it. The feed to Conley. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hawkins is out there with Peyton, and it's Wade in at the 5 spot.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, He lived up to all of them.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Williams from outside the arc. Hill pulls it in. Williams comes with the double team. Trying his luck deep, and the basket by Hill.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Villanova.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Williams. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second half. It's stolen by Bryant. Hill against Williams. So Wisconsin ends up going with the new group.
Substitution.
30 seconds left in the second half. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. Williams has got 30 points.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Gibson passes to Walker. Here's Fisher. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams. He cans that one.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
So it's Villanova picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
Game
There's been a ton of sacrifice.
literally cheated the whole time. I might not get first pick. I might get second pick or third. This game is really stupid for that. Hopefully it might not bring my draft stock like that again. So, walk out here with W. That's it. Peace. And I'm actually saying peace. I'm gonna have to get a shower, so peace until I get out.